Humbug.
Shit. Not the album. The next 15
Yeah.
minutes.
You're only giving us 15 minutes. I think it's going to take a little bit longer than that. Early on,
Start on the alcohol now, just so
yeah. Let's all have a drink to our monkeys, to Humbug, and to society as a whole. Okay, 3 cheers for Humbug. Chin chin.
So anybody who is unfamiliar with these rank videos that we have been doing on our channel, because we're the only people who do them ever.
Yeah.
We've made the silly decision to actually try and rank these songs in an order, which hasn't proven to be too difficult so far. We've had a few debates, but we tend to come to a general consensus at the end. Links will be somewhere, hopefully. But when we decided to do this, we all said Humbug would be the most difficult one. And we're here. And I'm scared.
Genuinely.
Indeed, we are
nervous.
here. As you can probably see, there's one less tier as compared to what there usually is. That's because there's less songs. And that's how it works.
Numbers work
so
out, turns out.
There was debate over should we have an absolute worst song. That's not possible with this album.
No, that is correct. Having 3 in that red zone.
Yeah. To be fair,
yeah.
Is there going to be anything there? Are we going to have to break our own rules here? Who knows? Wait and see. We're not waiting long because we're getting right into it. My Propeller.
Number 1?
8 and 10.
8 and 10, yeah.
I mean, it's not, but it is.
Do you know what? I instantly had like a gut, like I wanted to punch you for saying it. But then when I think about it, you're right, aren't you? If something has to be down there, yeah,
it's that.
And it's so painful that we have to do that to this album.
We need to preface, this is the still very good. We're not saying it's bad.
I think we can comfortably say this is our favourite. Oh, I don't know, actually. Carl, you might disagree. Is this your favourite post Suck It and See? No, pre-Suck It and See.
Oh, pre-Suck It and See, 100%.
Pre-Sucking.
Pre-Am.
The best.
Pre-Am.
Pre-Am.
Well,
yeah,
pre-Tranquility Base, right? Is it Tranquility Base that takes the biscuit?
It depends on what day it is.
I have been, sorry to side note this, but I have been listening to Tranquility Base a lot, and I'd probably say it's now my second favourite.
Okay, that's where the cardies come from. Makes sense.
Beauty boy.
Makes a lot more sense.
Shut your face. So, anyway.
Right, yeah. Painful. Painful start.
Crying Lightning. I mean, great tune, obviously. Great riff. I've always loved that riff that Al plays and then manages to sing over it. It's fantastic. The drums are interesting. The solo is weird. And the bass is rocking. But pity. 8 out of 10 cats. 8 and 10.
I'm just quickly skipping through this album now because I need to get my head around what I actually think these are going to be, because this is just fucked up.
This hurts me because it's so good. But looking at what's coming, I just can't see anything that's really below it.
You're so right.
I'm just
so upsetting.
Whenever I listen to this album, I'm more inclined to skip the singles. Well, those 2 singles anyway. Not to try and sound like I'm so cool, I'm so indie. I don't listen to the Arctic Monkeys singles. But they are the ones that I tend to skip.
I think at one point,
even though they're great songs.
For me, at one point, they were probably the songs I played the most. Because I would have said at one point they were my. I guess we used to play them a lot, so maybe that was partly why. But they're the ones I'm most familiar with, and so.
Yeah, I mean, I think like "Crying Lightning" is one of the first songs I remember looking at a YouTube video for. There was definitely more before that, but I distinctly remember being on YouTube and watching that video for the first time. So I've
Yeah.
known this song for quite a while.
I think maybe we've overplayed them in our own heads, and that's adds to fatigue, I suppose, doesn't it?
Yes. DANGEROUS. ANIMA. That was weird. That when you listen to that echo effect and you try and speak. This is
Such a
great.
song.
Such a great tune.
Instantly, I'd say this is a minimum 2 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree.
So would I.
But I can
What?
see it. I can see it slipping later on. But depending on what day it is, this is potentially my favourite.
This is the song that I always put on first from this album. Well,
it's because you said you skipped the other two.
Well, I listen to things randomly, don't I?
Oh, fuck's sake, yeah. Sorry, I forgot
Um,
you're a weirdo.
Yeah, I'm such a weirdo. Yeah, this would be the one that I'd go to most often. I feel like
But
definitely not my favorite.
the
yeah.
heavy riff going into the final chorus.
I just love the unique rhythm of it, and like every now and then there's like the sort of what would be the word, like stumbling rhythm that happens between like do 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 boom dun dun like that.
It's really
all
fun
good.
to play this song.
Yeah. The chorus is good. And like you say, yeah, that outro is great with that final heavy riff. I would say 2 to 4, but for now, obviously until things maybe get moved around later, but I'd definitely be putting this in 2 to 4.
I think the thing that holds it back a bit for me when I'm just purely, I'm looking ahead here and thinking on the rest, is that it's a little bit repetitive. I don't think there's an awful lot of there's not many different segments through the song, which a lot of these others do. They give that variety, and that's what holds it back for me. I still very much enjoy listening to it, but that's why I think it's going to be a 5 to 7. It sounds like both of you think it's probably going to be a 5 to 7. So
I think if you're looking at it objectively,
That's how we've got to do it now, isn't it?
And not taking into our own personal preference, which seems stupid when you're ranking something. I can understand it being 5 to 7, but let's put it in 2 to 4 for now, because me and Yanni have both said that, but we'll probably concede later.
I know personally, I feel like I've done quite well with sort of getting the difference between personal opinion and then objectively looking at the album and saying, like, I think we all have, to be fair, on the last two ones. I think that's how we've managed to actually get it done quite quickly. Anyway, secret. Yeah.
Quick pat on the back.
Cal,
pat your back.
Sorry?
Pat your back.
You've got to give yourself some
sorry,
praise.
mate.
Fella.
I've got dust in my eye or something, so I was...
Dusty eyes. Secret Door, 2 to 4.
Bang on.
Yeah.
If a certain song that is coming up later wasn't on this album, this could arguably be Alex Turner's finest work, lyrically. Well,
there's some B-sides that I think would probably go
top 5 for that. I'd say it's top 5 anyway.
Yeah,
it's
the first set of lines are great about the eyes. Rather be beside and in front of. Blah blah blah.
Fools on parade, am I right?
Hey, yes. Fools. The thing, this song for me is the one song. Maybe it's just so far in the list. Now I'm thinking about it really, but when I listen to this album, it's the one where I go, "Wow." Do you know what I mean? Wow. You don't really. You kind of don't always, even though you know what's going to happen in the song, you don't go into it kind of ready for what it's going to give you, sort of thing. It's always very unassuming. And for that reason, I'm sticking at 2 to 4.
I put it at higher 2. I can't remember if we're
not doing that.
We can maybe at the end. If we want at the end, we'll give that a go. But no pressing for it. Potion.
You're spot on with what you said there about Secret Door. By the way, there's always more to it than you actually anticipate there is going into.
It's really just like towards the end, you're like, that's nice. That's good. I enjoy that.
I interrupted you. You were going to say what, Liam?
Potion approaching.
Nice.
Cheers, mate. Shield your eyes.
I want to put this in 8 to 10.
No,
Sorry.
I love this song, but yeah, it's 5 to 7 for me.
Um,
I
I love the
would
way it
say
comes
8
back in
to
fast
10.
after the bridge. I love that bit. Sorry, just to jump in.
Yeah, it slows the riff down going into the bridge, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And then it picks up fast at the end.
Yeah, it's very good.
I mean,
I love this song. actually.
looking ahead, there's not much that could maybe go into 8 or 10. I think there's one more that could, and I don't know if I fully believe that it could.
I've got one in mind.
I think it'll be the same one.
I haven't. I would say it would be this one that goes 8 to 10.
Should we put it in 5 to 7
5 to 7
for
for
now?
me, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's 5 to 7.
But yeah, I've really liked this song. Didn't they play it live on the last tour they did, like for a couple of nights, which I find bizarre.
That seems really weird.
I would have loved
I
to
don't know
have
if
seen that.
I don't know if I've dreamt that, but
Maybe.
great tune though.
Yes. Speaking of great tunes, Fire and the Third.
Boy. Fuck me, this
Boy,
album's
boy, boy,
so
boy.
good.
So
It
good.
really is, isn't it?
Yeah. Just a great song, isn't it?
I think we're looking at a 2 to 4 here, boys.
I
And
think
this could be
it's above Dangerous
instantly
Animals for me.
where, yeah, I think this is instantly where Dangerous Animals does get pinned down.
Yeah. I think now we need to move Dangerous Animals down.
Are we already at
Yeah.
that point?
I think we are. I
Yes.
don't think.
Yeah. This song is so good. That
Yeah,
last
really,
line
really good.
is so good, and it's like slowing down and everything. It's just such a good, well-rounded song. Kitty attack. Next up, Cornerstone.
One,
One.
without a shadow of a doubt.
Oh, that's funny. I thought when we talked before about one that's going to be lower.
Oh, really?
Oops.
Yeah.
I
I
would-
really like this song, but it pulls me out the album
Oh.
because it doesn't fit.
It's so good that we're seeing this cat's arsehole on camera.
Oh wow.
And this is not
Straight
Phil's
into the eye.
exclusive.
No, this song's great. Absolutely fantastic. I
You
can
cannot
maybe see what you
seriously-
mean. It pulls you out. And I think that's just because of the fact that it's extremely popular. They still play it now. So you're still hearing it often.
I think it just
Um,
sounds more like what was to come and suck it and see. I feel like the rest of this album's very cohesive, and this one is a bit out there. I love the song. I absolutely love the song. I think the lyrics are fantastic. I just maybe it's a fatigue thing, but yeah, for this one, isn't one that excites me as much as the other ones, and maybe that is because I don't listen to the other ones quite as much. Maybe, but I think particularly some of the songs to come excite me a lot more than this song ever does.
I don't know
I-
if exciting is the word you're looking for when
Yeah.
you're thinking of this song, because it's just fantastic. I think this is genuinely. This is the one I mentioned before, was Secret Door. I think this is Alex Turner's finest work.
I think it's like passively brilliant though. Do you know what I mean? It's not like actively, and I don't mean that in terms of like energy
Oh.
or anything like that. It's just it just kind of is what it is, and it's nice and pleasant and rolls by, and that's it. Whereas some of the other songs just feature so much more kind of musicianship and like.
I'm going to be honest.
I don't
I
know.
would struggle to say this is anything lower than the 2 to 4, but I can see how that is going to be difficult to. That's going to be difficult with all the other songs we've got going up. So
Yeah.
I do agree. I mean, I said it was a 1, so I'd definitely be sad if it was lower than 2 to 4.
can we put it in 2 to 4 now? Because I
Okay.
can imagine as soon as we talk about the next couple of songs, I'm going to change my mind. But we need to move on and put it somewhere.
Why
and
don't
I
we
feel
just
like
put it 5 to 7 then?
because I don't want to do that yet. I'm not ready for that yet, Liam.
Okay.
Crikey,
um,
Moses.
Dance Little Liar.
Potentially a 1.
So good. Such
The
a great
MTV
song.
live video of them playing this in Barcelona, I think it was. Oh my god, it's unbelievable.
Where's the one where they're like, is it Russia or something? Where they're in like all like in the thick coats.
I'm sure that was Barcelona, was it not? Maybe I'm thinking of What If You
That
Were
was
Right First Time.
Barcelona.
No, I know, but it's at night. Maybe I'm thinking of What If You're Right First Time. Maybe that's Barcelona.
I think this or One Other to Come, which I believe Yanni will agree with me with,
Yeah,
should be
probably.
number one because I believe it's
Yep.
his favourite song.
Yes, it is, Liam. You're already right. Yeah. I would. Yeah. I mean,
I think this
easy
deserves to
G4.
sit in number one for now. I think above it's above all these.
Do you know what?
Callum?
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
Just for now.
Out of the
I'm
ones.
sorry for having a go at you because it was actually Valencia, and so
Oh, okay.
shouldn't have
Yeah, you
given such a snarky response.
twat. I mean, I don't want to give too much away because we need the debate for the remaining two, but out of the remaining three, this is my favourite. So yeah, whack it in one for now.
Just as because I think it deserves a bit of love. It's an absolutely fantastic song.
It really is. It really is. Pre-visitors, I love this, but we've got to have something going lower down.
Yanni.
No, this is 2 to
the
4.
words
This
out of my
pushes
mouth.
something out of 2 to 4.
No
for
way.
me. 100%.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
This is better than Cornerstone.
I think that's a lie. I
don't
think
think it
this
is
is
either.
time to put Potion Approaching down, which upsets me greatly.
No. Dangerous Animal should go down if anything's going into that bottom two.
No,
Absolutely not, Liam.
no,
Oh,
I agree with Callum.
Potion Approaching.
Yeah.
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 Potion Approaching.
One of the
Yes.
best albums of our lifetime.
That is a better song than Dangerous Animals.
I don't believe so.
How do
Well, I just want the tape to tell here that I do not agree with this. I
We
hope
did not have
everyone
sexual
watching
relations.
this.
Uh,
That is wild, guys.
crazy.
So you want you want Potion Approaching to go down? I can't.
I don't want it to.
I
But
think move Cornerstone down to 5 to 7,
mad.
and then Potion Approaching, please. Yeah, and then put Pretty. I don't know what we're doing now. Pretty Visitors. What
In
the fuck
5
is
to
going
7.
on?
5 to 7, I put it.
But that doesn't.
Well, so
Yeah.
the question is Pretty Visitors better or worse than Cornerstone?
Worse.
That's the one at the moment.
Worse. Okay, Pretty Visitors in 5 to 7.
Gosh, that's upsetting.
There was no reason to move down Potion Approaching, was there?
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
we needed an 8 to 10.
Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, sorry, I can't.
So
Wait, it's my
well, okay. So Jules' Hands. All right, let's be real here.
Yeah, it's the best song.
Let's just take
Uh,
a moment.
I don't
Unbelievable
think
song.
this is better than Dance Little Liar, but my god, it's a great song.
This is my favorite Arctic Monkeys song.
Oh, categorically on any day, every day
Yeah,
is better. Probably a better way of saying that.
every day. This is my favorite song, and I don't know
believe you.
why. I don't know why, because it obviously doesn't have the same appeal as maybe some of the others, like obvious appeal maybe, but there's just something about this song that I think is absolutely fantastic.
Pure art.
Yeah,
It really
it's
is.
the peak of Humbug for me. It's like everything they've done on all the other songs coming together to form this fantastic closer.
I completely agree with everything you've said, but it's not as good as Dance Little Liar, in my opinion.
I would say it
just-
was this, then Dance Little Liar, comfortably.
Listen,
That'd be
I
my
agree.
order of things.
I agree with one of you.
That's a foul, doesn't he?
Wow.
Thank you, Liam.
That's
I
it.
didn't know you liked this song as much
Yeah, I
as...
fucking love it. I'll be honest. I
man.
never listen to. I don't really ever listen to Arctic Monkeys unless I'm kind of, I burn them out quite a lot at some point, and I revisit every so often. And when it gets to this last song on this album, which I always forget's there,
Yeah.
it's similar to Secret Door, and it gets to that last, the outro to this song. Jesus wept, man. It's something else. It really is. It's transcendent.
Sendent.
Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah. I think so.
Transcendent. So yeah, it's number one for me. And so what's going down from here?
Cornerstone.
Mad.
Okay, well that's it.
I've just got.
that's them.
Sorry, I'm listening to Jules' hand right now. I'm just trying to not cream my pants.
it's so good.
So good.
I think part of it is that it's like, yeah, it's the climax of the album, isn't it? You you really feel that. You feel the whole weight, the weight of the whole of Humbug on this one song, and it very much delivers. I think we could order this if you want to give it a go.
Oof.
I agree. I think my personal order, based on the tiers, would be My Propeller, Crying Lightning, Potion Approaching.
Hang on,
Visitors.
pause there, because I think I agree with that.
I think so. Potion Approaching is 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I.
Okay.
No, I put Crying Lightning ahead of My Propeller.
Oh, sorry, I've done this wrong.
Yeah.
It was that. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what he said?
My Propeller 10, Crying Lightning 9, Potion Approaching 8. Cal, yeah?
Did he not say Potion Approaching 10?
No,
no,
he
okay.
did say that. And then I think it's Dangerous Animals.
I think the rest of that is
Pretty Visitor's better than Dangerous Animals. Oh, we've already had this discussion, haven't we?
No. I think everything else is exactly how I'd have it, genuinely. So
I'd have. Yeah.
We have danced a little. Oh yeah, we yeah, that's it.
I mean, if we're keeping the tiers strict, which obviously we are, I'm happy with that.
Well,
I'd like to preface that I'm not happy with that, but I am happy with that.
No, I think that's solid. I think that's it. Humbug done. That wasn't as tough as it
Like
seemed.
Romeo.
It took us about 20 minutes. That I think 20-something minutes. So
that is very good.
So many hairs in my eye.
Good job, guys. And then next we've got Suck It and See. Guess what? You never know.